So, St. Peter's Memorial Clinic. Which I'll be for the thing. Oh, really? They did their own sprites. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Uh, huh? First day on the job, and they don't even send anyone to greet me. May as well ask around. Someone ought to know where I should go. Let me just mess around with this a bit. Put on. You know, crank these down to 60. Okay. Save. Check the status. What we got here? Overcoat and latex gloves. Sure. Items. Nothing. Skills? No skills. All right. I don't know what I've been here in for. Oh, it doesn't move. But oh wait, hold on. Oh, if you tap it, it's a slight movement. Um, not running. Can't leave yet. I haven't finished my first shift. Welcome to the St. Memorial Medical Clinic. Are you a new orderly? Maybe the same Sebastian Vincent Malone or SV Malone, for short. But everyone calls me Sonny. But do you know where I meant to go for the orientation? Not anymore. It's sorry, not anymore. It's not as your name tag says. You're a handyman now. I wouldn't go sharing your real name. Just just in, just with just anyone in this place. Oh well. Oh yeah. As for the orientation, just go to the break room and check what is meant to be done on the bulletin board. Shouldn't someone show where things are first? We're understaffed and swamped with work already. Just get going and figure it out. You know what? I can do that. Again, head down to the break room, directly behind the wall. Behind this wall, you won't miss it. So my name is Sebastian's. Okay, so Sonny Malone. Here's our money. I know doors don't really work like that. I mean, that's yeah. I'm not too fond of the doors being pointed like that, but I get it. The young man in front of the door in front looks front of you looks rough and nasty. Scars run across his face. His hands seem stained with red liquid. He's busily fiddling with the handle of the door in front of him. Hello. The man turns to you and with some surprise. His name tag says cleaner. Pretty generic for a janitor. Well, looks like you. Look what the cat dragged in. Didn't think you would end up in places. Is there something weird about working for a hospital? I suppose not. Anyways, what do you need? Um, how do you know my name? Looks like a hit on the head. Might have knocked a few loose. I'm sure it'll come back to you. Come and tell me. Okay. You actually been working here for 6 months. We just all agreed to pretend we don't know you every time you forget where you are. That's pretty messed up. Why would you do that? Because it's funny, and we're a bunch of sick bastards. Gotcha. I need to get in that room. Well, that's unfortunate. The lock's busted. Well, can you fix it? What in it? What it looks like I'm doing? I reckon the thing is need a professional locksmith, and they won't be available until tomorrow. Thanks anyways. I'm a handyman. Shouldn't be able to do it myself. I mean, I don't have to do it good. I can jig around the lock. Someone asked me to take out the trash. Oh, oh, sure, I'll get it. I'll get it done as soon as I can wriggle this door open. So you can mark this room off your list. What's with the red stuff? It looks, yeah, it looks like blood. I know it's annoying, but only convenient, unless at least according to the higher ups, they say it shouldn't interfere with interfere with doing our jobs. Okay, but why is it here? Why is it there? What? Never heard of a metaphor? It's pretty blunt as far as it goes. Wait, does that mean you kill people? The scarred janitor clicks his tongue and and shoots a pair of finger guns at you before returning to lock. That scar makes you very distinguished. My girlfriend tells me the same. You should probably be a bit more careful with comments like that, though. Uh, who knows what how people might react? Okay, so here, a middle-aged man in a in a black security uniform raises a eyebrow as you approach. He somehow manages to look tired and wired. I think it's supposed to be weird, wired and uninspired. Simultaneously, his name tag says Watcher. Hey there, Sonny. Feeling a bit lost? How do you know my name? Your name? I'm just older. I'm just an old timer who grew up under a friendlier sky. If it happened to match your normal nickname, it's just a coincidence. I'm new. What do I do? I mean, it's the break room, so you can hang out here as long as you need. That being said, the bulletin board over there has tasks every day for employees, so you should probably check it out while you're here. It seems like a really inconvenient way to run the facility. You're telling me. Um, well, I don't. Can I have a kiss? Okay. Why do we need securities in the hospital? You must be quite the optimistic sort of, and not. It's not self-evident why a place of healing might need protection. On a good day, I'm here to sit on my ass and look official, so nobody gets ideas. Let's hope that we don't have to have any bad days. Yeah. I don't know why, but okay. No. Okay. Good cut. I don't know why it's there, but yeah. The board contains instructions of various staff at the hospital. Two parts relevant to you. New employees introduce themselves to the rest of the staff, or these are to check the patterns and direct any problems to relevant personnel. They must be short on nurses. More money. These theoretically would be for sorting things, given that none of them are yours, and securely locked. You have no way of knowing it is actually being used. Does the ATM work? On better days, you are able to withdraw money from here. Unfortunately, you are flat broke today. And I know how you feel. Bank's calling me already. Um, Actually, bulletin board is the job thing. We got a piano in the middle of the hallway. The young man sits at the end of the bed. He seems twitchy and flinches whenever you as much as look at him hard. His name tag says addict, which seems kind of rude, even if it's true. Hey there. Hello, hello, handy man at your service. Uh, can can you talk tank? Can you talk tank girl? Tank girl daring to giving me another hit. My surgical scars are aching. Something awful, I swear. Um, I, I mean, I'm not a doctor. I mean, yes. Are you messing with my choices somehow? Um, what do you mean? Why would I have some kind of control over you? Um, Hold on. This conversation feels like it's getting off the tracks. The young man gestures at you, and you forget his conversation ever happened. You see a muscular young woman wearing a pressurized tank of ether on her back. She says she appears to be fiddling with the knobs on the tank. Her name tag says Sandman. Oh, hi there. Just making sure that I'm getting enough dosage, right? Apparently, my name here is Sandman. Um, yeah, Sandman is a odd name for a lady. It's weirder than it sounds. I'm a courier by trade. I have an idea of who thought it was a good idea to put me in charge of knockout gas. Catastrophic knockout cats. I guess that makes us. I guess that makes two of us. I'm not sure why I would haven't applied for this job. I've never ever worked in near a hospital. Well, I guess we're in this together. Is it a sane asylum? Uh, sure, why not? Hey, if someone doesn't. Hey, someone who doesn't have blood on their hands. Can you give this addict a dose of your gas? Do you hear yourself speak, or do I just or spout out whatever insane thing pops in your head? Well, I am a Twitch streamer, so yes. But hey, I just got out of surgery. So no he didn't. He's been here. I've been with him all day and already gave him 6 doses of ether. Any more, I'm afraid I'll kill him. Surely he wouldn't just lie about that. Go find an actual anesthesiologist so they can confirm it's fine or not. I'm doing. A woman is strolling through the hallway. Her name says nurse. Good afternoon, handyman. Hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. Uh, Man is milling around the hallways. His name tag says orderly. Hello, handyman. Hello, orderly. A certain middle-aged woman sits in a chair, jotting something in her clipboard. Every so often, as you approach their name tag, it says poker face. Puck, 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 puck. As hello, I am to presume that you're the new hire for the day. Seems like it. Handyman, as it goes. Marvelous. Now I'm meant to do a quick evaluation on employees every so often. Are you prepared for yours? Yeah, yeah. Okay, question one. How are you feeling today? Uh, Nervy soul. Excellent. Question two. If a tree falls in a forest and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Um, I also know that. Just answer the question, please. Um, what? Just answer the question, please. Yes. I see. Can you prove it? Uh, would would you like me to do a map? Would you like to do the map to show the audible vibrations and definitely be produced by a falling log, or do you have better things to do today? Fair enough. She scribbles something on her clipboard. Now then, question three. What is your favorite color? Um, Red, blue, yellow. I don't know what chart reuse is, but we'll go for maroon five. Interesting. She scribbles something on her clipboard. Marvelous. That conducts today's assessment. For you willing to participate, I shall grant you a small blessing. Use it wisely. Anime grade level. Wait, you can do that? It's not as hard as you think if you know how. Can you teach me? No. And I'm prescribing you some medication. Please just hand. Okay. Are you? A woman wearing a security uniform sits on the couch, a revolver at her holster. Seems a bit out of place in this house of healing. Her name tag says inspector. But the real problem wasn't my coworkers. It was the whole ecosystem. You know, and there are a few dozen of us for 1,000 of civilians. Plus, any of them could be armed, and nobody can be sure that they are upstairs. But for some reason, I'm the bad guy for being nervous. Am I interrupting something? Oh dear, oh dear, Inspector. It appears that you have to save the rest for another time. You unless you want to share the innermost thoughts with this chap. Oh, and if it's a bad time, I can come back. No, please. I mean, a new employee evaluations are a bit time sensitive affair. So I'm afraid I will have to uh, table a discussion for now, Inspector. Please, young man, come over here and let's get this over with. Okay, I didn't even know she was there. I think I'm an actual patient. It says warning room under maintenance. Only specifically designed staff beyond this point, and also block the middle gate. Over here. Handyman. I have a prescription for something. All right, you didn't give here. The dealer takes a paper from you and looks over it. Ah, yes, here you go. A dealer hands a child-safe bottle containing a single dose of medicine. The old man sits on the counter, dressed in a pharmaceutical coat. His eyes seemed kind of seems kind, but something about him rubs you the wrong way. Hey there, son. What are you buying? Buy, buying. I work here. I have to pay for medicine. No, if you're getting something prescribed to a patient, uh, you're not, are you? Just me and my coworkers. No shop, what is it? Okay, so painkillers. I don't know what the okay. Painkillers. And enhanced dopamine levels of prescription depression. Sleeping pills. Suppress rupture uptake of serotonin to reduce anxiety. Only prescribed. Sounds like a fake medicine. You're not sure it does what it claims. It's like when they say those fake medicines on thing, and then they kind of like cut it out, and so you don't get to hear what those fake medicines are. It's like I don't know what the one was like. You talk to your doctor about this one, and just don't mention it. Let's see. Let's get some. No, let's take nothing. I don't know what they do. So let's just be more careful. Careful. The doctor stands in his surgical gear. Their name tag says "Surgeon." How enlightening. Howdy do there, handyman. Hello, surgeon. A young woman in a medical scrub stares at you in annoyance at the uh, blood-soaked surgical area nearby. Her gloves are soaked in red liquid. Despite her efforts, she shakes them off. Her name tag says Sawbone. Fiddlesticks! How must it work like this? Hello, the name is Handyman. I guess anything I can do. All right, Handyman. Apparently, I go by Sawbone. No prize for guessing what my job is. Um, I guess you like to glue stuff together. As for help, for some reason, my hands have been dripping with blood all day, and I can't work without my clean hands. Is it because of the murders? Have you tried washing your hands? Maybe new gloves. You should use a napkin whenever you eat. Doesn't feel like a horror, so you should use a napkin. Hard. Just go find out what's going on. Um, have you ever tried washing your hands? Wowsy. No way. If I only tried soap and water, the solution to every contagion since the classic age. Of course, I wash my hands before the blood just comes back. Howdy, handyman. Seems like we're locked in. Oh no, I hope your cat's doing okay. Me too. Oh, what do you know about my cat? What do I know about the cat? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Sonny? I don't know nothing about no cat. Well, you just said okay, but okay, never mind. I'm too tired to deal with this right now. Yeah, I think we're definitely in the same asylum. Everyone's a little bit insane in the membrane. Huh? Gender is mopping the utility room. Their name tags is gender. Helpful. Hey there, handyman. Um, hello, gender. A gender is busy mopping the utility floor. Their name tags is gender. Okay, I think they're gonna say the same thing. A young man is wiping remnants of something off the wall. He seems frustrated and furrowed lines in his face. Success is not usual. His name tag says Muckracker. Hey there, new hire. It seems that way. Offers hand handyman. By the way, Muckracker apparently is odd shake, but my hands are well. You got eyes. His hands covered in blood. Everyone seems to got a lot of blood on their hands. Um, something. Anything you need? I've been tasked with emptying the trash bags, but the other custodians is blocking the way into the patient's room. Why don't you ask him to get the trash instead? He scares me, but anyways, I appreciate if you could get one for me. How about this time? What is he doing? The janitor is busy mopping the utility floor. The name says janitor. Good day, good old morning, handyman. Okay, there's money. Um, Hey, can you talk to the Sandman? She's having trouble. Remember the right dosage. Of course, we're all siblings in the service here, so no need to be shy about asking for help. Okay, so find and connect. Have you uh, have you have has your milk ever curled? Have you felt the rhythmic pulse of churning? Have you seen the ways which spoilage can lead to a new beginning? Tell us, my boy. Um, Sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty. Wow. It's it's oh gosh, I pressed the button on my controller. Oh no. Well, I hope you guys read that. Wow. Can I use your window real quick? Pardon me. I need to get outside. Can I use your window? I see no reason. Just don't hurt yourself, my son. Oh, these are windows? What are screens? Oh, I can get the a young woman's face levitates in front of the anatomical poster. Carefully analyzing it, her body stands several feet, seeming completely capable of operating without misplaced sensor organs. The name tag on her body says "Star" on it. Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to get her attention. Ah! As the young woman screams as you break her concentration right behind you. The door slams open. The custodian who's been working on the door bursts through wielding a old kitchen knife. And here I thought you were better sort, Sonny. Should have kept your hands to yourself. What, Nani? Okay, Vinny the cleaner emerges. Um, Hey Vinny, stop! I'm okay. He just surprised me. Wow. Um, Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that make sure nothing happened. Hey, didn't you say that the lock is broken? I say a lot of things. Hey, and I can take. Oh, that's her face. Oh, okay. And I can take out and can I? Hey. Well, can I take out the trash now? Sure. I mean, you just asked. I'm the custodian technically. Marvelous. The conventionally attractive woman stands idly performing dramatic pantomimes as her head chats with her brother. Her name tag says Star. After a moment, she notices idling near her. Hey, Sonny. Hey, how does everyone seem to know my name? Uh, what do you mean? You've been working together. We've been working together for a year. Uh, your left eye hurts like hell. Oh dear, there's no need to push yourself. I'm sure it will come to you soon. Okay, so what are we like? Are we like it'll be like optimism. Everyone has like their names are, but they're like SCP powers are. Um, do you need anything? No, I'm good. Glad to hear it. What are you up to? I have conquered the world, and the world of film. So obviously, I should broach into a new art form. It's called anatomy of the soul. The body gestures to our atomically with anatomical painting. You notice that there's organs have been labeled with names, like yearning and arclacy, is lieu of their actual monikers. That's a big word for me. It feels like that might be falling into a bit of a gray area as far as plagiarism is concerned. It's the human body who would I be plagiarizing God? I was going to say the artist who made the diagram you're copying. Why's your name say star? Oh, it's because I'm a star. Her body taps on the temple. Those paparazzi chumps can call me Starlet. They want, but I'm already on Hollywood Boulevard, baby. Someone should let heaven know that there's an angel escape. Snickers. As Sunny, uh, Sunny. It's good to see that you're still yourself. Her body pantomimes pinching her nose and rolling her eyes. At least you think that's what she's doing. As as it's rather hard to be sure what's her face. Oh, missing him. What are you looking at? I got some on my face. It's about the blood. I was wondering if the blood's coming in liquid. Yes, I know. It's annoying. Only the convenience, according to the higher ups, say I shouldn't interfere with our jobs. But why is it there? Uh, what's what? Never heard of a oh no, you're saying the same thing. Okay. Can we get in this one? A man stands in front of the bed, se- seemingly waiting for someone. It's hard to put a finger on what that mad lad may be inflicting on, but hey, you're not a doctor. And his name says Shadow. Hello there, Shadow. Do you need anything? Huh? Did you? Oh, my right, the name tag. Wait. Actually, there's something. My brother comes by. Could you just point him to my room? I guess they use name tags here, and he's a journalist, and he wears glasses. I'll keep my eyes peeled. All right. Looks like I go find a dude who. I think I met everyone who matters. I should be good to clock out now. Huh. Let me check on the doctor. Steve Judge. So that's how you do it. So that's how you do it. I'm surprised that they hired you without any experience, but I suppose budgets have been tight lately. There you go. Thank you. Now I can finally get down to the rest of my day. Um, awesome. Glad to hear. And he's just out cold and incapacitated on the bed. It looks much more calmer now. I did take some damage, so I better go buy myself some medicine. One of these, one of those, one of those, one of these, and yeah. Take some of these, and some of those. Thank you, doctor. Oh, I'm not a doctor. Do I need a clock? I just walk out. Is that my clock out? Again, the head of okay, the break room. You approach to prepare to leave from your shift. Unfortunately, the door doesn't open, and you pull the handle. Hey, is there something wrong with this door? No, it's working fine. Then why can't I open it? Yeah, because your shift is not over yet. But I did all my tasks. I don't make the rules, Sonny. I just tell them. I just tell them. Maybe you should go check the bulletin board again. Hmm. Um. Oh, Sandman. Okay. Oh, come on. You can why can't I reach my email address? Something wrong? Yeah, for some reason the only website I can reach is the Seraphim Place. I'm not even sure that's a real address. Does it have a contact page or messengers anything? Sure, if you got a login for the site, I don't, and for some reason there's no way to make an actual account. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Um, the board instructions have been replaced with simple message. Have a good night and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Oh, hopeful. Damn it. I didn't, I, did I really only pack set of clothes? I'm not really, ready to spend the night here. You can't clock out either? No, it seems like we may be stuck here for a night. So I already packed up hey, what's up, Har? Oh, what's up, Har? How you doing? I packed up in plush toys we can use as pillows. Might as well get some shut eye while we can. Well, oh wait, is Sawbone? Is there two Sawbones? Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night, but I love sleepovers. I'm sure you do. I'm going to have to rearrange my entire itinerary for the rest of the week because of this. Maybe you need to more wiggle room in your schedule. She gives me a glare and seems to be incongruous with the smile drawn on her mask. Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, that's Sandman. Hey there, Sonny. Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing that you noticed that we're locked in. Should we be concerned? I mean, I'm not going to say no, but there's not much to be done at this moment. Just whatever you think it might be needed to get some shut eye. Hopefully, things are better in the morning. Hmm. Approach the door. Unfortunately, it's locked. So I guess I'm sleeping here. So I guess he's taking up that bed. Door's barricade solid. It seems a bit much, but who did you to judge off this? She said that she could not stay because the stream was lagging, and so she didn't really stay behind. So it's just been me and I played Dragon's game, and now I'm just here playing this game. I was playing those jam games I was meant to come to play. So everyone is gone. Uh, Hi, I mean, Handyman. Oh, what's my real name? Oh, Sunny. Yeah, Sunny Handyman. Sunny. So they call me the Handyman. Hey Star. I assume that you were locked in. The cleaner said that we should hunker down until morning. Seems a bit paranoid to me, but he keeps if 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 I keep him on the blowing gasket, it's fine. And I'm glad I got you. As long as I can entertain you. Well, sometimes you need to be a little paranoid. Star's face frowns. Her body slumps in the shoulders. She pauses for a moment before continuing. Yeah, I know. I know. Look, specters. This time, I really don't know what's going on either. A likely story. I'm sure it's perfectly normal to lock the hospital down. They definitely didn't find any corpses on the premises. They probably more have a morgue. So I had to assume that they have corpses that go in it. They, you mean I? You know what I mean. I don't know what they're done, but I'll find out. Um. Oh, and I don't know if you two are about to make out or start knifing each other, but can you do it somewhere else? They seem busy. They seem busy. Probably best not to bother them. What about you? Did you hear about the news? About the lockdown I heard. Oh yeah, we got crutches if folks needs them. Um, we're already hunkering down in the break room, but thanks for the offer. Uh, pharmacy's closed for the night though. If you need to, you have to wait till the morning fix. Oh man, now where do I going to get overpriced sleeping medicine pills? You bet you'll be back, and you'll be back. They always come back. And that's what I say. Hey, that's what that's what I say. When I see the person that I saw on Amino go like, I'm gonna leave. I'm not coming back. They come. I'm like, they come back. They always come back. They love the service. And I saw a person that I think. Well, I didn't see a person that was. Yeah, and actually, no. I saw a bunch of old faces on Amino. Because they're a banner. I'm like, yeah, you guys always come back. I knew you were gonna come back. I'm like, I saw them like, yeah, yeah. Dealer locked in. They have us. They won't let us clock out at night, and they won't leave us in the clock. Well, they can't do that. And isn't it a fire hazard? Can't just uh can't they qualify for illegal imprisonment? Yeah, I'll make sure they log that complaint with the legal department when I find them. I wish I hope it is, but I think it's more that they come back for the convenient because we're always featuring and stuff like that. So not me per se. They probably don't even know who I am, but they love the community itself. And whenever something goes wrong, then it's always blame Kuro. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay until the blame comes out. Eh, let's look at. We're locked in. Snickers. Well, we're settled in there. We're till morning. It's funny for some reason. In a sad way. Maybe those poor us SOBs are about to have a rough night. We're gonna have to sit this one through. Poor SOBs. Uh, who can say for sure? Could be you, could be me. But in any case, there's much more that needs to be done. Uh, is You seem pretty casual about it. Oh, what else can I be? Hey, we're locked in. Damn it! Why tonight? I scheduled a shift at my other job in a few hours. Has this happened before? Oh yeah, it's usually a no big deal, but they won't lift the lockdown for anything. Seriously, don't please don't try to force the lift. Do I want to ask? Probably not. Okay. What is going on in this place? They're locking down. I don't think the people. I don't think the people who are in here are the people who work here. I think we're all part of this. What was that movie again? There's a movie where everyone was like part of the experiment. It's in they're in the workplace and had to try to get out. Oh, handyman. Do you know why we can't leave? Your shift has ended, obviously. But I finished all my work, and I feel like we I've been here for 12 hours. How much longer am I on the clock for? The man shrugs. Mm, that's some good cold tea. Also, I'm eating a bulla. I'm also eating bulla. Better call your union rep and let them know that you're being mistreated. Union? I'm not in any union. No, not even that SAG extra after the union. Then I guess you're stuck in. You gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Oh hey man, it seems like we're all locked in. One of those nights, huh? Has happened before, all the time, but there's nothing to be concerned about. Okay, have a good night, I guess. This is the father. Can't go there. So is it two windows for him? Obstructions. Close the window. Looks like Hannah and Vinny are gone somewhere else. Looks like Hannah and Vinny are gone somewhere else. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're done. Well, you know what? That was a good run. We are stuck in here. It can't. It's not like a move. It's an auto run. Uh-oh. Oh, whoopsie doodles. I'd have to do some black magic if I wanted to figure it out. Well, we'll send that to the dev. Same problem coming from this way. Still on auto run. There's one more thing I could try to do. I might talk to everyone then come here, but it's still triggering even though I'm here. Let's see. Here's probably where I'm supposed to go to. And I assume you hear the news. Yes, and I'm not leaving my brother on his right now. Fair enough. I'll be in the break room with the others if you need me. We might be locked in. Is that a problem? Maybe it's an all day. I suppose. Okay, so don't go to this room. It bugs out. But maybe we have. So how do I? Okay, you get a sinking feeling that things won't be the same when you wake up. But the bare cotton-filled tummy gives a great pillow. Go to sleep. You feel yourself drifting through the endless starry sky. What life has have you lived? What path have you carved? What did you carve your name? What did you carve your name into? Did you carve your name into the bark of the tree, world tree? In case your answer was simple, you did it. And you spent your life without a single accolade, or accomplishment. None would call you a hero or villain. You just never at all facing the crowd. It seems like you were destined to live the life of a quiet desperation, but fortune, but then fortune bit you, slamming one of the doors in your face, opening another at your side. After being injured in a particular rough MMA bout, you ended up with a hospital stay long enough to lose your job. But with your time of martial arts, you won. You won even a better paid job as security, guarding some starlet by the name of Hannah Dura. Um, what's that? Hannah. Wait, Hannah. What's that girl from the Disney thing? Hannah Barber. No, that's another thing. That one was the blonde hair girl. Hannah. I don't know. I don't watch Disney, so Hannah something. Easiest job that you ever had. The real question wasn't whether you can do it, but you how did you deal with the boredom of sitting around all day? Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months with nothing happening. It seems that those things were going smooth as satin. Uh, hey, Sonny, could you grab me some ice from the machine? We don't have ice. I gotta keep you safe. That's not my job. It can be dangerous. No, I refuse. Sure thing, Mr. O. That's not my job. But come on, just this once for me. Um, it can be dangerous. Don't worry. It's just around the corner. I'll call you if I need you, Worry Wart. Sure thing, Mr. O. You feel sharp pain in your left eye. Good morning, Handyman. Are you ready for today's evaluation? Sure. Marvelous. Question one. What describes your current mood? Um, Existential. Interesting. Two. What is the sound of the one hand clapping? The sound of one hand clapping. Uh, a thump on. No. Doesn't make. Um, I know I saw The Simpsons, but I thought it was gonna be here. Snap fingers, thump the chest with one hand. You can definitely do one hand clapping. Like you just have to hit really hard. Um, Snap the fingers. Interesting. And for our final question, what is your cat's name? Nermal, Snowball, Nermal. Okay, so Simpsons, Garfield, don't know. Heathcliff is not even on this list. How do you know I have a cat? Um, I just asked what would you name a pet if you had one? You must pay attention. And her face doesn't betray a sign of deception, but you could have sworn she said cat. Anyways, answer the question. The final with pet. Let's go for Snowball. I see. She draws somewhere in her clipboard. Marvelous. That concludes today's assessment. Here's your blessing of your prescription. Go fish. Damn it. Got threes. Got sixes. Go fish. Good morning, Henny man. The morning seems to be. You see, I see you. I see you did some redecoration. Uh, I'm trying to see where the redecoration is. some loot tried to break in during the night. He had the we had to barricade it. Oh, I see the door. The couch in front of the door. Okay. Some loot trying to break in at night. He had some. We had to barricade the door to keep you and the girls safe. And what's going on there? What's going on out there? I don't know, but make sure you don't go alone. All of us. The hall might be a bit crowded. As you know, the shrink's already set up a new office over there. These old bones will only slow you down. So be that you saw and Sawbone and Sandman. Any idea who could any idea how we can get out of here? Oh, what tried what tired of the accommodations already? Well, you could try to climb over the sofa. Hardy har. I mean, getting out of the building. I believe you already know that I know about one place where you can see the sky. Maybe it's out there. Um, better than nothing, I suppose. Right. In the room, yeah. Oh, uh, can't leave that. Wretched reception. Welcome back, Handy man. Good lord, what happened to you? Oh, what happened? Nothing. I've been always like this. You finally woke up, Sonny. That's kind of disturbing. Takes one to know one. Dahlia, why don't you show everyone what you have underneath the mask? Uh, keep keep your mitts to yourself. Who's talking? Got your nurse, Sawbones. What kind of? That's kind of. Wait, where's Sawbones? Blood. It must be Chris's blood. Are you hostile or you look hostile? Oh, so you look hostile. Um, I guess I gotta do my job while people are trying to kill me. Curfew's on. Get back to your room. They're sorely. Oh, I got people with me. Wait, should we really be attacking the orderly? I mean, you know what? Hmm. Oh, that's smarts. Uh, Scalpel, fumigator. You know what? The door sits ajar. I gotta clean up all this. Hey, you okay? God, I didn't think this would be so bad. Are you okay? I've been better. They have. He gestures at the pool of blood and sprayed across the floor. Uh, uh, uh didn't think they had to. Didn't think you'd have in you. Um, I don't know if it I don't know if it's a compliment, but you know anywhere safe. Hold that thought. Okay. Don't want you to ruin my camp. Let's not. I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to even put you. I'm not going to send you to safe base. I forgot what game was that. Oh, I think it's like Dead Rising. You can send people to your safe base, but you gotta be careful. I think you have to be careful a little bit. Um, need some cleaning supplies. But like you can send in someone who's like zombified to the thing. You look like you're having fun. Can I borrow you over here then? I treat you like my son. I treated you like my son, my own son. Boy, this is how you repay me. I had a deal, Don. 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 You pay me and my sisters. You pay me and my sister safe and keep doing business. You didn't hold up your bargain again. Uh, accidents happen. How was I supposed to control some renegade from another family? Sorry, are we interrupting something? Uh, nothing, nothing that can wait. Do you need anything? I just like to shop. Uh, A prescription? Alright, give it here. Hopefully everything's in order. Okay, that's not. I got no prescription, but oh, look here, old man. I don't care how mad you are at me. I don't care how much you hate Spectre, and I don't really care about the community. If you ever threaten my sister again, even as a joke, I'll carve your eyes out, and I will. If not with a knife, then with a spoon, lacking both with with my fingernails. As if threats or promises have any worth coming from a trader. Oh, that's rich coming from rich. You want moralize this? Newsflash: we're in the same pit here. You're no better than me. We both we we wouldn't both want to be here. Where's that? Hell, baby. You don't even live that life of kind of like a life. I lived. I've lived and expected to go to heaven. So all the rest of you must be rotten. You're rotten souls. Oh, thank God! Someone else is having a nervous breakdown. Oh, handyman. Hold that thought. What makes you think we're dead cleaner? Riddle me this, handyman. The last thing you remember getting before getting to the hospital. Uh, getting ice from a machine. Well, that's the last thing I remember. He glances over to his sister across from the room, and makes a belated effort to lower his voice. Eh, it's not the kind of thing a person survives. It's certainly not something that gets them a new career in the custodial arts. Whatever this place is not a place for the living. Okay. Factor. Oh, I pressed the button. I'm not a theologian, but how do you know? Even if we promised that the dealer and I deserve to be here. About what about you, Sonny? As best I can tell you that I have a bad bone. You have a bad bone in your body. There's no hope in interrupting anything. Just some casual existential as you do. Hey, Diana. I almost didn't recognize you. Uh, it's Leslie. How did you end up here? Oh, do you remember? Did you really get drunk and your coworkers called me to pick you up? Oh God, they put me in a car with you. What's wrong with Sandman? She seems like she wouldn't hurt a fly. It's not a matter of her. The girl drives with a lead foot and completely deranged for traffic. Hey, I'm not that bad. I've known each other. We know each other since college, and I can name 4 different cars that you total. I was gonna skip this. I was like, all right, skip. Not needed. Anyway, man, holding up. All right, lots and lots of dialogue, but I don't know if I don't think that's important. What important is what's going on with everyone else. Are they coming after me? Oh yeah, they're coming after me. They're hostile. Gotta get to my job. Oh, cause these guys. What happened to you? You look like a janky janitor. Clean up on aisle U. Are they replacing us with robots? Scrub. Take your money. Well, that's gonna be sorted tomorrow. Maybe. I know I had something. The event's still here in this area. It's not a pass through event. I can't do anything there. I don't. What's going on in this place? Hey father. I think the devil's the magic is happening here. Welcome, my child. Are you okay, father? Seems to be going to hell in the handbasket. Ah, yes. I run into a few of these demons thus far. Nothing I passed up a great Gouda like Mr. Gouda can handle, but I do not worry. Uh, you know what? Asking for supplies. Cures illness, probably good for your guts. We'll take that. You know what? Join the party. Unless I cannot travel with you and bring you back to and bring my flock. Okay. Unless I cannot travel with you, you bring my flock with me. Gestures to a line of toys. It seems it's very silly. Even if we accepted those real followers, I'm pretty sure they could easily carry a dozen toys. Um, sorry. What about the pack of what about the pack into your bag? I would never abide by it. Never mind. I'll figure out something. You know what? Let's start sending people to places. You guys okay? Morning, folks. I'm sure that you could summarize. It's been quite a night. Can you help us clean up blood for the hospital? That's today's job. Figures, but I can't. But I need to find somewhere to put Shadow. Send him to the break room, and they just instantly transmission. He seems okay. Um, Tell me your secrets, Marionette. The doll sits silently on the table. You okay, bud? I'm just messing around. Do you need anything? I'm just checking up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You can go. I'll send you to the I'll send you to the pharmacy, and I'll send those guys to the break room. And here under maintenance. Um, maybe I dispatch of them. I saw that. Unless you got a prescription, you those hands behind the counters. Water everywhere, and not a drop of the drink. Maybe I'm supposed to go into that one room that bugs out. Go past you. Okay, so let's save here. And you got something on your face. Well, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so I guess I can clean the blood stains. Huh? Okay, blood stains on the carpet. Let's go clean some blood. I mean, maybe that's an ending. Someone tied a rope to the ground. Climb down. Oh, okay. So much for that plan. Huh. No triggers. All right. I guess we're truly in hell. Somebody's there. Send him to. Let's see. Father Gouda, you can go to. Actually, I didn't want to go to the pharmacy. I was going to send you to the break room. Maybe that was a good. Maybe that was a good choice. You know, the blood stains here. Go to sleep now. The first day of vacation. It was the first vacation she'd be taken in months. Sure, Hannah has been attended parties and short breaks, but while the job it is not it's not the same. Everything has been perfectly planned, and the itinerary was fully mapped. The reservations have been made under the pseudonym to maintain an anonymity. It should have been a stress-free as vacation, as at least for her. Then the rat Fink paparazzi Charlie Dopp caught a whiff of it and docks the poor girl into some sleazy rag, spinning a yarn about her running off with a bodyguard on a moonlight rendezvous. As a steadfast and determined bodyguard, you suggest that rescheduling the vacation could wait. The reservations could be canceled, but Hannah insisted that she would. would let them take her away. If we run away every time they spot us, how are we supposed to catch a break? It was it was a day like like any other where you went on ice from the machine, cooling off after the trip of the theater to watch something. Hannah then started in, and then you heard your gun go off. Hannah, are you okay? A young man who's standing in the doorway when you arrived. Uh, when he saw you, he said six words. Bad day to be working, Sonny. The last thing you remember was a bullet ripped through your eye. What's going on today? Uh, not yet. Oh, cool. I'm like salt. I'm like punished snake. Let's get this over with. Marvelous. Let's begin. What describes your current state of your mind? Um. Hmm. Florida too. Uh, oil or tallow? I prefer butter. Fair enough. Do you consider yourself a good person? No. Interesting. How so? I may never have carried out any foul deeds, but I've committed a sin of sloth by failing to do anything good either. Well, if you're right or wrong, at least you thought about it. She writes something down on her clipboard. Marvelous. His conclusion assessment. Here is the blessing of your prescription. Good morning. Can we go home now? Yes. Wait, we can go home? No, check the bulletin board. The board instructions have been updated. Judgment is nigh. Report to the basement for judgment. While he's pretending to read a book, given that the set of thesaurus, and the way around it, the boot is to actually. Hey, bro, how do I get a girl to like me? Um, a girl. I talk to her and see if you got any interest in common. Hannah Durrell? I don't know. Getting her to not hate me is already a challenge. Guys, I can hear you. Oh yeah, she's Hannah Durrell. Hey Hannah, my brother had something to talk about with the inspector, so he left me for the moment. Quite a vote of confidence coming from him. I guess he must trust these chuckleheads more than his old boss. Do you think of me? What do you think of me as a patient? What sort of face? Shadow seems fine, although he seems to doesn't seem to talk much. And the only thing that he wants is to talk about his brother. I think he might have some insecurities. Father seems eccentric as a God-fearing Christian. Obviously, I'm obligated to say his God is not real, but his faith seems to grant him power all the same. Uh, Addict, well, definitely seems to have a lot in mind, but he seems pretty cagey about it. And I don't know. I guess it seems fine. Generally harmless is nothing else. All right, well, you're missing the door. Okay, that's locked off. No going there. No going there. Ah, judgment is nigh. Everyone's gone here, so except for God, I should be getting medal for having the will to stay clean while having or living in um pharmacy. Hello, my children. How can I help you? So, so I'm guessing I started to gain back my memories, and now my face is becoming who I was. Um, let me see here too. Wait, you wait. How did you beat us? I'll make sense to Handyman. Are you ready for judgment? What do you mean? Exactly what it sounds like. It's time to determine your fate. But what are we, why are we being judged? Because that isn't. That's why you're here. Each of you is a soul that didn't fit neatly into the moral dichotomy. Hennyman, the unbreakable, you failed to make a mark in life, and arguably never even given a chance to. Few would expect much of you, and perhaps though that you can surpass these humble expectations when in positions of leadership. One can only find by letting the rubber hit the road. Sabon the corrupted, you swore an oath to do no harm and betrayed to and over personal scalpels to put into positions to be taken in life again. Would you? A muckracker, the zealot devoted to your craft, your brother, but reckless to the consequences of your actions. You would still do your job. Did respect? And Sandman, the naive, not self-aware enough to recognize your own shortcomings. I came for cool heaven, but what would you do when you knew that you had no idea what you're doing? So I repeat, are you ready for judgment? Yes. Excellent. Let's begin. I don't get it. No, I really don't get it. It's not like I don't get it meme. It's like I just don't get it. Um, were we in hell? I guess we're in hell, and this was the waiting. Were we in limbo? And did people turn to the demons? Like, maybe I'm right. Maybe it's like we're on hell and let me just go back one more. Let me go back one more spot. And he's the Watchman. I know their monikers meant something about us. I'm not the one that you need to talk to right now. Okay. Okay. Is it talking about Rapture? Like, are we in limbo? Or is this pre-Rapture or post-Rapture or in the middle of Rapture? I mean, this definitely was a game that was about like it was definitely about something. That's the idea. I think there was a meaning behind the game, but I just couldn't click. It couldn't click in my brain what was the meaning. Like where names were like Sandman, Sawbone, and there are people who turned that kind of like went vicious and stuff like that. Definitely something like there were demons that possessed order demons. A father didn't have to face the judgment, just the people in my group that, as the game was trying to say, they had their own sins or vices. Not sure if they're like seven deadly sins of some sort. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm left more confused and more like, was I St. Peter's Memorial Clinic? Maybe we. I don't get it. I'm. You know what? I'll get the answers from the dev. Um, and maybe that will make more sense. I want to get it, but I don't get it, and I don't get it. Well, anyway, what I feel about the game, how I feel about the game, um, it was different. The art style wasn't great. Gameplay was, it wasn't about the combat, I guess, but it was trying to tell a story of a hospital. It was more now it's just left to the story, which it wasn't all graphically nice and all stuff like that, but the story was the meaning of the thing, and it falls short. But I want to get it, but I don't. I really want to get it, but I don't get it. I would have to like look up like a YouTube video, someone breaking it down, who knows more about it. But other than that, it was eh, that's Saint Peter's Memorial Clinic, I guess. Sorry, anyone could explain it to me, I would gladly be gladly be helped. Oh, that's a number out of 10. Oh boy.